Are you comfortable with the Maxes? Do you think that is there another aeroplane further forward, do you think, for this technology improvement to keep coming?
I think it'd be significant progress if Boeing could just build the bloody aircraft that they've contracted to build at the moment. I mean, we're hoping to get 51 aircraft. We're contracted to get 51 aircraft from Boeing before the end of April. We will be lucky to get 40 aircraft by the end of June next year. And that's critical to our continuing growth next year. You know, Italy is still short capacity because of Alitalia's contraction. We need to put more aircraft into Italy. Spain is still short of capacity because Norwegians kind of collapse out of the Spanish market. So there's many more of those markets that we need to put more of these aircraft into. And it's vital that Boeing builds the aircraft that it's contracted to build now. I don't worry about the next new technology. It will come when it comes in 2030, 2040, 2050. It will get there. But I mean, we shouldn't underplay the extent to which this technology is revolutionary. The fact that we can buy a new aircraft now that has 4% more seats, 9 more passengers per flight, but burns 16% less fuel and has 40% lower emissions. I mean, that is a step change. We call it a game changer, and it is a game changer both from an operating cost point of view, but also from an environmental point of view.
So what would it take Airbus to get you to change to A320s?
Drop their prices by about 30%.
Right, as easy as that.
We're a one-trick pony. We will buy the cheapest aircraft we can get because that's what we do.
Right. Of course, it'd make your life a little bit harder, Neil, wouldn't it, while you had a mixed fleet?
Well, we already have Airbus fleet. We have Lauda's an all Airbus fleet, and we've integrated that very well into the operation, and now has the same reliability as a Boeing, and it's no issue. So, you know, if there was more Airbus to come, then we could successfully put that into the fleet, but it doesn't look likely at current prices.
So we're just looking at a mere 30% reduction, and we're good to go. Yeah, easy as that. The earlier on, Michael, you said we started to talk about ITA in Italy. I think you could probably put SAS into that category as well. The situation with Norwegian pulling out. Is that how we get to the place that, again, you were on the video saying you think there'll be 4 legacy carriers, for want of a better expression, and only 1 low-cost carrier? Is that genuinely how you see it going? Eddie?
Yeah, I mean, you look at what's happened in terms of consolidation. As Michael said on the video, he's been talking about it for 10 years. We had this interruption with COVID where, you know, a lot of the major carriers were bailed out yet again.
And a lot of minor ones as well.
And nothing has changed. So that is sort of, you know, that has interrupted that process. But, like, it's inevitable what's going to happen here. I mean, like, ITA has just got smaller and smaller and smaller. We're now the largest carrier by some distance in Italy. You look at Portugal, every man, woman and child has paid 350 euros for the bailout of an airline that's now smaller than when they started. And, you know, it's, trying to eke their way out of having a national airline. I mean, taxpayers are not going to pay that again, and I think it's inevitable. Like the eye-watering amount of money in terms of subsidies that has gone in. And people will tire of this as well because, you know, you look at SAS again, recapitalised, Chapter 11. So I think the well-capitalised airlines will continue to encroach on their home markets. They're getting smaller. And I think you will see those 4 airline groups emerge out of this, which will be ourselves, along with Air France, KLM, IAG, and Lufthansa.
Right.